Today's video is about the idea that I'm gonna be a little vulnerable with you guys. So I can I have recently come to the fact that I've been a bit angry at the world. I'm not like reaching out or anything about it, but just notice the feeling of anger inside of me. And it's bubbling up over the way people treat me, the way people this way, this way, this way, this way. And what I've noticed about the anger inside of me is the way I handle it is very internal, but the way I do it is I don't express it very well. Like I don't like, oh my god, I'm angry. But and here's the vulnerable part is that in order to do the work I have to do, I have to be angry sometimes at the world, at the people around me. I have to stand up for myself. And necessarily, for me, when standing up for myself doesn't necessarily mean publicly saying, hey, I'm standing up for myself. To people, I need to do that too, but it's more of standing up to myself and going, you got this. And stop. My friend in another video said, oh, yeah, stop chasing the things that don't matter. Focus on the good things you do in your life. Like, I work really great with kids. I have a great rapport with them. I'm bonding. I'm respecting. And and that's what I've kind of learned recently is watching the world around me, which is very angry. I'm angry. People are angry. Society's angry. And I absorb some of that. I'm guilty for that. But what I'm also seeing is there's a lot of joy in the world. We're a very material world. So what I mean basically is that you manifest that, you think, oh, I want that, you get it. But we forget about the ideas of mirrors and things like that, and it all manifests. It really does. Anger, like I said in my post yesterday, anger attracts anger. So basically, someone gets angry at you, you spread it to somebody else, and then, but like wildfire. I don't usually talk about work, but I've had a lot of the last 2 years of not really having what is called a lead teacher. I've had a lot of self-teacher. It's been very frustrating because that means that in my role I have to not run the class, but do things. I make mistakes, and people get upset with those mistakes that I'm making because I'm not, you know, doing it perfectly. But what I've learned about it is that people are frightened. We're really scared and frightened. So we get bossy and uniquely, and we don't know how to teach ourselves to love. We're really good at teaching anger. We're really good at teaching ourselves and educating ourselves on this, and this. But we're not great at shining our lights because it's new to us. But it's also, we're so afraid of people getting to know who we really, truly are. And that's what I see in this situation. It is, I'm giving my power to somebody else because I'm afraid that what they really see is this. I'm doing it badly, but they don't know the whole story. Nobody knows the whole story. Sometimes we won't even know the whole story until it's over, and then the story's told to us, and we're only told little bits and pieces of the story. And I get angry at myself because I feel like I'm not worthy of that, and I'm working on it. If I'm being vulnerable with you, I'm working on it. And I'm not worthy to be this. I'm not worthy to this. I grew up in a family like that. I'm not worthy. I'm not. There's some standard I'm not meeting. And what I want to tell people, you little kids especially, is that there is no such thing as standards. Stop comparing yourself to other people. Stop trying to meet other people's standards of who you are and what you are. Meet your own standards. And I'm learning that it's just about opening up to who you are and leveling up a little bit and starting to come out of what I think education is and what I was taught, and healing from that, healing from their traumas and whatever it is, and changing who I am to face the new person I am. And to begin the challenges of accepting the fact that I don't have to know everything. I'm not in control of this. The world is constantly changing of angles and guilt, but I don't have to take it. I can shine that light. Is this complicated? Absolutely. Is it convoluted? Yes. Do I need to understand everything that's happening? No. I can let it go. But I'm going to give you guys a piece of advice that I'm going to do. Is the old adage saying that take a deep breath, find your center, wherever that is, ground yourself into that center, and tell yourself that you have magic, that you're magical, that you're a gift to the world, that everything that happens in you happens for a reason. You're on this planet because you're beautiful. You're magic. You're beautiful. You're caring. You're loving. Everything you do in this world is magical. Everything is spiritual. Everything is magical and spiritual. Say it 10 times. We'll say it 10 times together. I have time in this video. You are magical. 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 You are magic. You are magic. You are magic. You are magic. You are beautiful. You are beautiful. You are beautiful. You are beautiful. The other one that I love is I take back my power. I take back my power. I take back my power. I take back my old power. I take back my light. I take back my light. I take back my independence. I take back my independence. I take back my independence. And you start doing that over time. And I'm wanting that we all have magic, that we all have unicorn power in ourselves, if you want to call that. Power of magic to create something so beautiful and so loving. How about that? How about we stop creating anger and bitterness and resentfulness and this person's better than me, this person's better than me, and we start working on our inner selves and our inner lives and stop comparing and contrasting and whatever. And begin the journey to find that love is truly the answer to everything. Love and kindness. Magic. Sometimes magic doesn't have to be alive. Sometimes it has to be hidden in order for us to really see the truth. So the magic comes and we go, oh my God, I didn't know that was hidden. And the darkness is there to teach us that sometimes the light is hidden in the darkness. That we don't know the whole journey until we know the journey. Thank you all. Have a great day. Remember, believe in the magic, because it's there.